Well, welcome to car camping. Pretty much set up in a car. I don't know if you can probably see. That's Timo. I hope I got that right. That's the lad who took the picture of me holding the flag. Absolute legend. Not sure if he's ever going to see this. It is 11:30 at night. It's still bright. I think the sun is going to set. I'll tell you now. I don't fucking know when the sun's going to set. Yeah, so the sun is basically just not going to set, so I won't see the northern lights. So everyone enjoy them again. Fuck it. Good night, see you all in the morning.
Sure, what else would you be doing first thing in the morning in Nordkapp? Good morning. Let's head south. Well, what a way to wake up. Hello. What? It's just hundreds of reindeer. So they probably think that I'm Santy and like going, yo Santa, what are you doing? I'm on holiday. Well, not really a holiday, on a challenge. Well, good morning from Alto. Just did 3 hours there. I think I got to bed just before 1 and I slept through 2 alarms, but the third one got me. So I've been on about 5:30, so I've been on the road for about 3 hours. I've stopped twice so far for coffees. It's really expensive. I think, just for context, I got 10. No, what did I do? I stopped and got a coffee and a sandwich, and that was €11.19. And when I say sandwich, I mean it was smaller than my phone, and the coffees are all tiny little coffees are all like small little cups. Like, to be honest, they can charge whatever they want, because there's if you don't like it, you're probably about 100 kilometers to go and find something else. The Alto, this is a Circle K, and I just put 10 litres of petrol in the car, and it was €23 for 10 litres, so €2.30 a litre. Again, Sweden seems to be cheaper. Finland is more expensive again. So you just need to, see how you get on. So yeah, we keep going. We have 5.5 hours to go back and see Anna. I'm going there to have a shower. So anyway, we keep going. Cool shop when I was going up, and sure, it's okay. Need to take a stop anyway, so go check it out. I absolutely look like shit.
Got some souvenirs for the kids. It's a cool little shop. Not a word of English. She demanded to give me my receipt in case I wanted to return them. I think she wouldn't take it back off me. Anyway. Hello. Hello. I'm alive. Good. Well, good evening, everybody. Just to give you an update for today, I'm doing this on both cameras, so I don't have to keep redoing this. It just made more sense than having to record myself twice. So, as you can see. Anyhow, so in the last 33 hours, I have managed to do two 12-hour trips up and down to Nordkapp. It's about 660 kilometers each way. So I made it up, made it back, and I'm back at my Airbnb with Yana. And so just to let you know that I was about 400 kilometers away from Russia, and I'm still up above the Arctic Circle at the moment. So I'm back in Pelo. Weird news is that there was a government warning about avalanches and rock falls in the Nordkapp province, which is just kind of where I was. So when the snow melts, unfortunately, there's a very high risk. So it's a yellow warning for rock falls. If you've seen the footage, there's a lot of cliffs that I actually drive past. Yeah, I've screenshotted the warning just in case you think I'm bullshitting, and I'll post them with this as well. So maybe there's a reason I got no bike to Nordkapp, and the reason why I managed to do it in 33 hours, because it would have taken me 3 or 4 days to do that on the bike, or maybe a little bit less. I just got the perfect window when I arrived. It was sunshine, there was no wind, etc. So we're back here. We had cake to celebrate. Yana made me cake, or not made me cake, she bought cake, her favourite cake, and it was absolutely delicious. So that was really, really nice. Part 2 of the journey starts now, and that's the push to get home. So donations are still open, and people are still making donations, so thank you very much for that. I have to test the bike tomorrow. It was 12-14 degrees when I got back, so I put on a pair of shorts. It's lovely and warm, and most of the snow in the garden has melted. So that's that. Heading south. Lastly, just to say, the video of me mentioning the names at Nordkapp, that's recorded on the GoPro and not on the phone. It was near impossible. I wouldn't say near impossible. It was really difficult to actually do the video up there because of the amount of people that were around, the wind, and having to find a spot to do it. And then some lunatic with his drone about 10, 15, 5 feet away from me, and the noise of it. I had words with him. Anyway, yeah, so there was about 10 times starting it, and at one stage I had started it and the drone got right beside me, and then I lost track of where I was in the list of names, and I had to start again. So it was really frustrating. And then the cold hit me because I was sitting on snow. I did make a couple of mistakes, which I'm hoping is understandable given the situation I found myself in. But you know, the key thing here is the names were all on the flag. They're all correct. The wife wrote them all. She can spell. If anyone's following me on Instagram, you can see sometimes I don't spell things correctly. I am looking at 2 cameras here trying to do this. So that's that. Tomorrow I'm heading south. I unfortunately have missed doing the top of Norway. For anyone that's aware of the top of Norway, one of the destinations I wanted to get was the Lofoten Islands, and unfortunately I have to knock that on the head. Not sure if Gary Maguire watches this, but yeah, sorry buddy. He's been there and told me all about it, and I've watched so many videos on it, and we're just gonna have to find something else. At some point we're going to cross the mountains into Norway. Time to go. Let's go home. What a difference a couple of days makes. It's insane to think a couple of days ago it was like 0 degrees. I was freezing my balls off, and now I'm sweating. It's so warm. Insane. What a fucking adventure. Just back into town before you turn left to head up to the Arctic Circle. So yeah, it's kind of warm, as in it's about 11-12 degrees, but it gets quite chilly after about an hour. So I had no heated gear on, but I think I'm just going to put my keys, jacket and gloves back on. But I don't think I need to plug them in. I think they just be warm enough. I think I spoke a little too soon. It's kind of chilly after a while, so I'm doing 1.5 hour blocks. I don't think I need to plug this in. I just think I need just to have it on. But aside from that, it's all good. That's an insane temperature difference. Back there it was 8, and then when I left it went down to 6, and I put on me warm gear. It's now 18 degrees and I'm 130 kilometers away from where I just was. On a Harley Davidson shop, came for free coffee. So I had a weird issue there a second ago where my alarm just started going off, and I came out and tested the bike and just turned it off, and then my tire pressure gauges weren't reading, and now they are. So the kind gentleman inside said, "Oh, pop in and have a gander, talk to one of the mechanics." So I'm just checking for codes. Ain't got any, but I might just ask them to double check the computer. Yeah, really odd, but we'll see what they say. The Harley Davidson Pan America adventure bike, on-road, off-road, in service centres, and it's a great bike when you don't have any niggly things, but I don't think there's really much they can do. There's the Lincoln Pop Martin in the other Harley Davidson dealer. He's on the way, and that's the last one before I plan on crossing over into Norway. So, and obviously there's ones in Norway as well. So you know, I think we'll just keep going. Apart from that, the bike's running. The bike's grand. I have absolutely no idea what way to dress. Anyway. So, making my way back down to where I was in that hotel.
I think I left my brother's knife in the bedroom, so we'll try to get that in the morning, and then I'm going to drop back into Martin at the other dealership. It was a lot more helpful. Like, the sales guy there was fine. He told me to go in and talk to the mechanic, and the mechanic would, you know, have any concerns. But you know, it is what it is. Welcome from, trying to figure out where I am, Umea, probably said that wrong. We're back down below the Arctic Circle. So yeah, fluctuating temperatures, really odd. Not something I've ever really experienced on a motorbike. Ottersand, I think is the name of it, and hopefully from there we're going to take the leap of faith into Norway. So I rolled into this campsite. It was closed. Again, I can't get through on the number, and I can't book it for tonight. So I walked down a bit, and I seen a bike. So I went over, and the usual, do you speak English? And it turned out to be an English reg bike, and I got talking to the chap whose name absolutely escapes me, but I can tell you that they're actually on Instagram. So called Lean and Swerve, and Bittersweet. They're heading to Nordkapp. They're doing about 150 kilometers a day, which is probably how you should do it in the first place. So they're heading up that way on a beautiful bike, doing a 2-up, rocking an absolute mansion of a tent. You can stand up in it, do jumping jacks, do your morning workout, and I actually just seen that their bike has a cover on it. So yeah, they got the right idea. Trying to relax. I got a bit panicky coming in here because the reception was closed. I got here at 7. I thought there would have been someone here. So yeah, I think the plan is from here on out is not to drive so much every day, and try and get to a campsite before 6 o'clock, before 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock seems to be when they're all done. There is a national holiday coming up, so I have to be really careful about what I do for that. I think it's the 17th. I have to be careful where I end up, because I could end up having nothing. So I'll have to plan that a little. I'm gonna have to plan that a little bit better. So yeah, so we keep pushing to bring this flag home. Hopefully we're still raising money, and yeah. So anyway, talk to you later.